One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. About to put toe to leather and get this thing started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Florida Gators offense will go on the attack first.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Lagway. Wiggles free. Firing to the right, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the lone running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Owls offense has the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays, and so how do you...
There he goes! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guy.
He's loose down the left side. The 20. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and step down at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. There he goes. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it first and 10 just outside the 20. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you
Don't
say,
beat me, don't beat me
this is
in
where
that.
I'm gonna start. And I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job in the base defense making the play.
He's all the way down to the 3. And the electric run has him set up. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Goes straight ahead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Lagway. Big guy smells it. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line with the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
There's just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all.
Breaks into the open. The 40. Inside the 30. That is just a gargantuan whiz. He has it all the way down to the 12. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's first and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking for space, it's Burks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
If we have an injury,
Leaves it with the back.
They've got it.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the mix ahead. They've got it down at the 15 yards.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He'll throw on third down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Florida Atlantic tries to move the chains on 4th down.
Game-changing play for
Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gators back up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up the 3.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
He's at the 50.
They go back up.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Gator. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats. You say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive play. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defense just can't contend this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit back up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the run, it's McGee. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on the 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. That'll be good enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Offense bringing in the big boys. Heavy personnel. To the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Wants to change this route. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
And they reacted well in completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Zimmerman. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. This Florida Atlantic offense is on the roll. Takes a handoff and he's going right. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the ground, he's got it again. Turning it on. And the defense stopped him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move this thing.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the 1st down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Need to do something to feel good about
Lost the
doing
throw
that.
on first down.
Accumulate here on first and goal.
It's caught. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. It's a much-needed line for this offense as they try to unweight this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
The snap sets up the throw. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out. 31. Brought down at the 26.
And down on the play as the officials take a break and let it be checked out.
26.
The first play of this drive will start from the
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take it.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Fires to the wideout. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Gladway. This time he's got it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At the end of the second quarter,
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-line and linebackers that get all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On target to the right. He stopped and forced out of bounds. Just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top.
Come on, man.
Through the middle. It's Livingston. That completion will take him inside the 10 and 9-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Total defense.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Come on, defense.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The Holy will spot it about 35 yards out. And this one is perfect.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is on it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert.
Here's the handoff.
Picks
up the first down. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list, making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
It's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious, we've been getting whatever he wants, however.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Here he goes, inside his spot. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Finds his tight end.
Together.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
How loud is it in this ball? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved in our defense because it messes with the snap, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Going downfield for the big play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, ranking on the quarterback.
The Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Drives the back and leads it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
There he goes. Got enough space.
Ken, these niggas suck, bro.
No mid-season concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. Another touchdown for this guy.
Niggas is trash.
The way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record.
First down, nice pickup there.
I mean, just
And the Pirates,
this guy's finding the end zone, he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Well, pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very last. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic on Joe Montana, this might not be over. They're trailing by 10 to SMU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He holds one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The 2nd down coming.
This quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he simply wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the ball.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp.
It's as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check it out.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Makes the grab. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. We got a timeout there late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Right there.
And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Quickly complete. They'll get the first it's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Grab in the middle. It's Henry.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback. There are 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job as a safety.
Waning seconds in the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. On the run, it's Ball. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick your poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break, so let it be checked out. Time to change now on 2nd and long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. You got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together and start this drive off on a good note.
It starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a gap. It's McGee. Got the first down and more. Still running at the 40. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line. And they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down here and make the step.
He's going for the goal line. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown Owl.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They've got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little room out of this crowd.
To see how this playoff race is shaping up.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return.
Yes, if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard starting to get a little bit tighter. Coming into that lead now. You know every possession matters. Pressure for this offense.
Yeah, so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those goals are.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And the Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Brownway. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Gator. And once he got away from the end, no shot at
catching.
The ball consistently.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Keeping his own end on that last play. Now a second and long.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They run the ball together here as they start from their own 21. Takes the handoff. It's McGee. Knocked down in the backfield. Boy, this guy's had a good day. They finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back off in his target, 2nd and 12. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown there last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the back. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The Owls need to pick it up on 4th down.
That receiver didn't think it twice about running that route again.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. On the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one match
Breaks into the open.
It's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Defense in press coverage. Again. And the beatdown has ensued.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he's meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd is ready to get behind him. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out and throws.
We've seen this offense go down the field right at the field. That's done a great job of getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position. And the head coach has got to what we've seen on both sides of the ball today.
That's the incompletion. They go back up top. Catch in the middle. It's Zimmerman. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And this offense can ill afford to come up and be on this drive already trailing by multiple possessions. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Look at that. Wait, why are you calling me?
Give to the tailback.
Huh?
Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
What?
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gators! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. He can make plays all over the field from all the field spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible. And
they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be calling on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Why not just give it back? And just leave him with the
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give on the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run down first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is able to go second down.
Well, this running back has been the only guy who seems to touch the ball in special plays. It's been pretty good. It's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
The offense will have to use its worst timeout of the half. And the Owls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker.
Nice job by the defense on the fourth down. Going up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down.
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room ahead to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. And they add 6 more to that trip to the house. With that, they are closing in on eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, it's bigger dreams for this squad.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oaks.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They were really aggressive going forward in their own end last time we put them in a tough spot.
Aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And the last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got it in the middle. It's Terrell. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Terrell. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Right back to the well. Across the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
A huge gain. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They'll run the screen. He's trying to get it in. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching. And I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here for David Pop.
Shit, embarrassing. Niggas ain't even trying. And he said, man. It's soft. I don't know. Why can't you use the points? This nigga a sophomore, bro. I can't use the points. He a sophomore.
It's Christmas. Well, he got no points.
It's 3 points for what I'm trying to do, but
He got no points. You got 2 points. You got 3 points. What?
I thought I set that shit to automatic, bro.
Yeah.
It's not what automatic upgrade players are for.
You know more about what
You got coaches progression. I got an automatic auto progress players. Nah, he ain't play it. He's just on the phone with us. He knew he ain't play.
That's what we do. Yeah.
You got a game though. Ollie.
No, it's great.
Nah.
I did this on the state.
Yeah, and I had to play Florida.
Well, I agree.
Man, Florida killed me though. I'm ready for the year to be over.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Ali. Ain't got no heart, bro. Oh my God. He playing, but he paused the game.
Fans in Delaware State. This was his first with the ACC, the California Blue Jays. Taking on another team from the ACC, the Delaware Blue Hens. Three Sports College Football. We stayed as David Mosley, Jesse Butler, alongside. Guys, we just wait to see this game and looking forward to it all week. The Golden Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his spot. He's trying to kick off team. Everybody stay in their lanes and just stop him at the 16. So Delaware's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know that having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right readings. He showed off his earned talent. This offense and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, they're not going to do what happened last week. You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. So take your thought like he did last week. There's some changes for his defense. Now on 4th and 10 from the 27. Might be calling us up right. Wants to go up top for the first down. Here's to the big one. And absolutely furious tackle. Giving him size, still got him on the turf. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this second short. They get him to the back. Got to the back. They get him down at the 49, and not before he picks up 15. When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, but it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once you get him going, you can tell it's hard to get a hand in to get him to the ground. Gotta go almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. So now it's second and long. Wants to go on time. Snagged in the They stuffed it after just a few. Ball's out to 47. They're looking at the advantage. Oh my God, lost the pass. They beat it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Blue Hens turned it off and for the set of downs. Off the throw on first thing. Get it to the Miss Thomas. He brought down quickly. Medical gain there. Still get short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to keep it in the air. I think he's tight. He's putting it open and getting it for first down. Man, these plays are really, really simple and really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game. They're running to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They get nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to fire. Seems it complete to the line. One takes it down to the 13-yard line. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, most types of route screens, they say if you're looking, you're looking. So if that's main coverage,
check out the start from this offense. What a try. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they took a bunch of plays together, kind of looped the defense out, and in the end, busted in for 6. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Hill starts to return inside his 5. They still executing off the assignments as they do step to that return at the 22. The Cal Bears offense will get the ball for the first time.
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you? Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches up. And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that...
Yeah, you playing? Those guys sound like they're just talking about.
Like this. Often to see what they do.
You in the game?
I'm glad. And the Golden Bears and myriad options after that big pickup on first.
Those guys sound like they conversating between each other, bro.
He picks up he stays right at the 30-yard line. And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys to get some movement. They know on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually need to grab him. So, I'm funny. Took the yardage and got it out to the 41. Hit on the money, but I'm seeing the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown. You know, this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. It is a lot of football to play. If you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible, that last Lord, they get it down there 27. The Golden Bears in the lead. Well, the defense was going to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call because the offense is trying to go fast. They really scrambles 3 yards out and somehow it's 2nd and 7. Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense in their teams and read his chase. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward. And the Golden Bears started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking downfield on first down. Great evening. Before he got ready to lead. Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. Actually, they had no shot after taking that. 2nd down, coming up on this red zone opportunity. Misfire on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's all the way down the 2-yard line, just picked. They want execution there. It's rain, gets wind, gets deep in the red zone. They can't pick up the players without scoring. Pick it up on the ground. And the defense is going to just win. All for it. Pick down for a big loss. And you gotta get locked in the red zone. A lot of people sports will say, we'll give up yards, but we gotta understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down near the goal line. This defense bowling their neck off. We're getting up. Defense, other team out here, man. Man, that's it. Go all the way down the field to get a 4th and goal situation. And the offense comes up strong. Defense gets this back. Build for the team. I not paying on these players at $400. That's probably that. They took the ball off the community. Out there, over there, bro. To the pass defense. It'll be 3rd down and long. On the gun, what's the pass? And we call for it.
Jesse Palmer, I'm Rich Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He said his server keep freezing.
His server?
Florida State playing.
Oh, they play. He lose.
They watching Alabama.
That's their game.
They playing Alabama. 7-7. It look like it's gonna be a good game.
7-7. I was gonna put money on Alabama. Win by 14.
It look like it's gonna be a good game. Though. It's gonna be tight. Oh shit! Play Oklahoma today. God damn. I gotta try to put the best players in position to win. My quarterbacks trash. Let's see here. Man, you recruited already?
Most my kids are on the front of the list. I would put it up the guy that's like 2 or 3. Try to do business with. All the Zoomer guys are on my board, bro. Somebody else.
David College and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Receivers will be fully technically. Inside of he was looking for the waiting room and wants to be stopped at the 18. Offense will get the football first. And what is for this guy in the last game, and he has to confidence coming into this one, Dave. Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you can tell, that you see it quick, but it all was coming out with touchdowns that really nice day. And I think just to take that and start to build on it for this offense and really take your trust in to make plays through the air. You know, to this point, I think it's really earned this offense trust and that's one. So I think it's just staying in the toss this week. What this guy was able to do the last time. I'm throwing along by that big completion. He basically again, the thing was free, and that's when we'll set up the punt unit. First time we see their punt team this afternoon. Big return, they got the ball back and ready to go with the first possession. So Oregon State's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys think get some motivation to make an impact here in your playing game, Jeff?
Those are the guys we relied on each and every week. Came into the season expecting that types of guys to be our favorite weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success. And it's just fun to have those guys who are consistent, like they lead them. So, then they start continuing to lead the team, but truly, you can count. They punch the clock and they're hard work.
It's hard as Hilo hits the ball on that first down pass, and it's never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back on top. It's foul. Just what they were looking for, and he's got it set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of down. That's it's great. Brought down just outside the red zone. He throws the change. It's at the 22. And the Beavers getting set on first and 10. He wants to throw it again. And it is complete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. But yes, we can. The defense wouldn't let it loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I think offense is being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. There's not a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this week.
He will not get there. A stop on third down. It was a fourth down from the 18-yard line. And they'll have to settle for a field goal from. Let's see upright. Push. And that'll put the first game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. You're just playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good motion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. What goes after the happy?
Short hands. It's Kelly. He'll work and weave and play off hands to the 45 before going out of bounds.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are